It is a number, candidly, that no one could have fathomed when the coronavirus became a pandemic in America. 400,000, huge number of Americans dead, more people than the entire population of New Orleans or Cleveland or Tampa. And the virus tonight is still ravaging America, we know. Tonight, Washington, D.C. is lit up in honor of those coronavirus victims. President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris led a remembrance ceremony this evening honoring every life lost. 400 pillars of light shooting skyward for the 400,000 lives lost to the pandemic.
To heal, we must remember. It's hard sometimes to remember, but that's how we heal. It's important to do that as a nation.
President-elect Biden promising to quickly ramp up the vaccinations in the U.S., vowing 100 million vaccinations in his first 100 days in office. Here in North Texas, groups are remembering as well. The city of Dallas, in fact, is lit up in memory tonight. And that's not all, as our Andrea Lucia explains.
Skies across North Texas glowed in warm amber. And the bells in Dallas's Thanksgiving Square joined a nationwide chorus to pay tribute to the victims of COVID-19.
I think we just need to take a beat for a second and just realize how many people we've lost. I mean, 400,000 people.
Kaitlyn Culpepper's mother was one. Just
disintegrate before your eyes, you know. She couldn't breathe. Her lips were blue.
When Genevieve Martinez died, there wasn't even a chance for a proper goodbye.
And if you lost a loved one to COVID, you know that you probably didn't get a funeral service that you wanted.
As part of the Floral Heart Project honoring those who've died, Kaitlyn lay a garland at Turtle Creek Park today.
Did you guys lose a loved one?
17-year-old Nathan Navejas came to remember his grandfather.
My grandfather was really excited for me.
It was Estanislao Rodriguez's skill with a guitar that inspired Nathan to take up the cello and got him the chance last March to play in New York's Carnegie Hall.
Our whole family got sick. Everyone that had gotten sick.
It's hard. It's really hard.
His mother, Mariana Navejas, was one of several family members hospitalized. All eventually recovered, except her dad.
I think that's the hardest part, is seeing your dad alone and taking his last breath by himself with nobody holding his hand or his children around him. I think that's really traumatizing for the families of people.
Having the country take a moment to reflect and remember, she says, is one way to let grieving families know their pain and loss hasn't been forgotten. COVID's death toll includes more than 32,000 Texans. Family members we spoke to say events like today's bring them some comfort, and that the new presidential administration brings them some hope that they'll soon see a more transparent and more organized approach to fighting this virus. Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.